Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and before anything else, if you're new here, please click that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So for today's video, I will be making acrylic nails using the JL Essentials Acrylic Powder. Marami nagtatanong where's the video for this product kasi I already posted a YouTube shorts about this one, so here's the video kung saan gagamitin ko siya sa aking nails. I also bought just recently these small containers para ilagay ko yung mga colored acrylics na kinustom color ko using chalk and other pigment powders, but today I want to use the white acrylic alone kasi yan lang naman talaga yung binili ko from JL Essentials. So while I prep my nails, today's nail design is gonna be inspired by one of my favorite K-pop girl groups, which is Twice. Ang gagawin kong inspiration for this design is the alcohol-free MV. I know they already released the Feels and The Scientist, which I also love so much, but I made this video because I really love the theme in that music video. It has romantic vibes and very vibrant colors of white and red. It has bossa nova instrumentals and just a catchy song with breathtaking visuals as well as dance steps. And since nakabili na ako nun ng white acrylic powder, I really want to try this design on my nails. Gagamit ako ng nail forms for this set and gagawin ko siya on my left hand para right hand yung ginagamit ko, lalo na I'm using acrylic, which is difficult for me, so it's better if I use my dominant hand for this set. Once nalagay na natin yung nail forms, niready ko na yung mga gagamitin natin. Actually, before ko pa ilagay yung forms, kasi mahirapan na tayo gamitin yung left hand natin to gather other stuff once the forms are on. So ayan, I got my first bead. Di pa ako ganun kagamay on the ratio kasi I don't use acrylic that much. Pero now that I have this acrylic powder, nagpa-practice ako now and then para masanay na ako kasi I really want to improve my skills on acrylic. Kasi I've been using Pol Gel since last year, so I want to try different things, kaya I want to get better on acrylic. For this set, I won't make it that long, siguro sa second line lang ng nail form. Yung bead na nakuha ko is medyo malaki, but I think it's better if you're starting out in using acrylics to make smaller beads para di ka mag-haul in placing the acrylic sa right place bago siya matuyo. For the cuticle area, kumukuha ako ng very small beads para ma-feel natin yung part na yun and di ganun ma-flood yung cuticles. I think yung improvement ko pa lang so far is hindi na ako ganun nagpapanik. I think kasi the last time I used acrylic, it was so messy and I'm all over the place. Kaya I think I'm seeing some improvements. Kaya kayo rin, don't lose hope. It takes time and practice to learn something new, and always know that I'm rooting for you, okay? Lalo na sa acrylics, I know it's hard for some to use this, kaya let's get better together. So ayan, tapos na yung sa pointer finger natin. Let's proceed sa middle. Dito I tried making smaller beads para makontrol ko siya, and nagsisimula muna ako sa free edge and build that extension. And after that, tsaka ko na inaayos yung sa cuticle part para na rin ma-build ko yung apex. Pero for the short nails naman, di naman kailangan ng ganun kakapal. I also noticed the brush gets easily clogged up. I don't know if nasa paggamit ko yun, pero what I know is mas okay if gagamit ka ng Kolinsky brush for acrylics. Medyo pricey siya from what I know, pero I think it's a good investment if you want to be better in acrylics. So if you have some extra, try buying a Kolinsky brush. Maybe it can make your acrylic application easy. I'll try to save up for one soon, but for now, I'll use this one kasi ito lang yung brush na kasama sa binili ko in JL Essentials. On my middle finger, I tried putting a small bead first on the cuticle area just to see if may difference ba siya from the other two na ginawa ko na inuna ko lagyan yung free edge. Pero from what I experienced, mas nadalian ako if free edge muna yung lalagyan, so you can experiment first on what works best for you. But I think ito yung most advisable. I'm really not sure kasi acrylic siya, but I'm watching clips about it, kaya I hope to learn more about this. Regarding naman sa product, I think mas prefer ko to kesa sa acrylic na ginamit ko before, which is Rosalind acrylic, kasi this one dries slower, which is good for beginners, and mas smooth yung texture niya. Yung monomer naman na kasama ng set na to is EMA monomer, which is safer for the skin, kaya prefer ko to. Actually, naghahanap pa ako ng mga Philippine brands ng nail products like acrylic or Pol Gel, pero I can't find one sa Shopee. Ito lang yung nakikita ko. Pero kung may alam kayo, please let me know. Comment here on this video or message me on IG at The Happy Fingers because I really want to try local brands before I try using brands like Yara Sky and others. So once all of the nails are done, pinatuyo ko muna silang lahat for maybe 5 minutes. And you can check if totally dry na siya by tapping the handle of your brush sa nails. And may sound yung pag-tap mo sa brush. Pag di siya ganun tumunog, it's still soft and it's still drying by itself. So tatanggalin muna natin yung nail forms. And now we can file the nails. So, ito na yung nails ko after filing. Now, proceed na tayo sa nail design. Maglalagay muna ako ng red polish on my accent nail kasi like I said, this design is inspired by the alcohol-free MV, which you can notice na dominant yung color white and red sa MV. Or for me, that's what I noticed. I'm using a thin brush para malinis yung pagkaka-apply sa cuticle area ng polish and then cure that under the lamp. For the other fingers, gusto ko i-retain yung white color niya. So, ang gagawin nating design is more on the tips. Gagamit ako ng white gel polish to line the tips and I'm using colorful powders to put above the white polish and create an ombre effect. So, ito yung kinalabasan sa middle nail. And basically, ito rin yung gagawin ko for the rest of the nails but iibahin ko yung pwesto ng colors. After that, maglalagay na tayo ng top coat. And then lastly, apply cuticle oil. So here are the nails. I'm actually hesitating at first kung itutuloy ko bang gawin tong design na to. Kasi thinking about it, parang medyo mahirap siya and watching this video, it looked easy. Pero to be honest, medyo nahirapan ako sa design na to kahit nasa tips lang siya. But in the end, I love how it looks. It really reminds me of the music video. Very summer vibes and it's just pleasing to look at. The colored tips may not be very crisp if you look closely, but it's part of the learning process and we'll get there very soon. So if you're interested in this acrylic as well, I will put the links below in the description. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Comment down below suggestions on what I should do next. Also follow me on Instagram at The Happy Fingers. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, turn on my post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.